Hello and welcome to the certificate course in Konkani Proficiency. My name is Edna Vas. I'll be taking the fourth module, a continuation of the fourth module, writing skills or Lekhan Kaushalya. In the previous class, we saw what is a sentence. Then we saw what is the structure of Konkani sentence, that is, what is the word order of Konkani sentence. I'll be talking about the different types and kinds of sentences in Konkani. So we saw that a sentence is a group of words. Then we modified the definition. We said a sentence is a word, a single word sentence or a group of words. Then we saw the word order of Konkani sentence. We said a sentence in Konkani can be formed of a single word or a without verb in it. Then we saw the default word order of Konkani sentence. We said Konkani sentence has subject, object, verb order. That is when a sentence has an object in it. Then we also said that Konkani has a free word order. So the default word order in Konkani is one which we use when we say a simple sentence or a declarative sentence. So we saw that Konkani has subject, object, verb order. When there is no object, it is subject and verb. When there are two objects, it is subject, then the auxiliary object, then the main object, and then the verb. So for example, Aji Natwak Kaniyo Sangta, the grandmother tells stories to her grandson. Here the verb is telling. The main object of this sentence is stories. Therefore, it appears next to the verb. The verb is telling. So, the main object of the sentence is stories or kaniyo. Whom is she telling? To her grandson. So, the second or the helping object is natwak or grandson. We also saw the order of words for phrases. When we have a noun phrase, for example, Amchi is ours, Aji is grandmother, so the main word in this phrase is noun. That's why this is a noun phrase. And the word which gives more information is Amchi, which is an adjective or a modifier. In the second phrase, the phrase is a verb phrase because the main word in the phrase is verb. Ulay is to talk. How you should talk? Slowly. So this word gives more information or it modifies. It modifies the verb to talk. Therefore, this is a verb phrase. Therefore, the word order of phrases is first the modifier everywhere and then the main word. What we need to remember is that Konkani does not always have a verb in it. The Konkani sentence might omit verb. In fact, there are instances where if we forcibly try to use the verb, the Konkani sentences look weird. This mostly happens when we have to use to be kind of verbs. In Konkani, we say asa is to be. So, for example, if I say he's a doctor, I have to say to dotor. Dotor is doctor. To is he. So, literally, if we translate this, it will be he doctor. So, we don't say in Konkani to dotor asa, but we say to dotor or he doctor. So also, if I have to introduce myself, I have to say how Edna. Literally, it would be I and my name. I, Edna. Here also we don't use the verb form of to be form of the verb. Another example would be, another way of saying would be Maje now Edna. Here also I will not use the verb asa. This asterisk is used to show that this sentence is not acceptable in Konkani. There are two major kinds of sentences based on how many verbs are there in the sentence. The simple sentence is a sentence which has a single verb or a word or a one-word sentence, as I have told before. This one-word sentence depends on the context for its meaning. Otherwise, it is mostly a verb. So whenever there is a single word sentence, it will be mostly a verb. Or alternatively, if there is another word not other than a verb, then it will be a word, a noun maybe, which is used to express something. So for example, one word sentence with a verb is your. Your means come. Another one word sentence with a noun is sorop. So if I see a snake and I get scared and I say a snake, then that is also a one word sentence. So here sorop is snake, which is a noun. Apart from this, we have more than one word sentences which have only one verb. For example, tuji avai khayasa, tuji is yours, avai is mother, khay is where, asa is to be. Where is your mother? So here to be is the verb. So Konkani, if I have to ask someone, where is your mother? I would say, tuji avai khayasa. And this is a simple sentence because it has only one verb. Another example is, Rohan gara gelo. Rohan is a name of a person. Gara is home or to home. Gelo is past tense of go verb. So if I have to say Rohan went home, I will say Rohan ghara gelo. This is a simple sentence because it has just one verb, which is gelo, to go. Another kind of sentence is a compound sentence. In Konkani we say zod vakya. It is a sentence which contains more than one verb. So simple sentence has one verb, whereas a compound sentence has more than one verb. So for example, तुझे आवयक हांगा आपय आणि मागीर घरा वच. Call your mother here and then go home. In this sentence, there are two verbs. Apay is to call. Vach is to go. Call your mother first and then go home. So here, this one and this one, both are verbs. So a compound sentence has more than one verb. So in this sentence there are two verbs. Another example is ते ऑफिसांतल्यान भायर आयले आणि खूप रडले. In this sentence there are two verbs. One is आयले, which is to come. Radle is to cry. She came out of the office and cried bitterly. These are both complex or compound sentences. So a simple sentence has one verb, whereas compound sentence has two verbs. Now we will see what are the different types of sentences based on what they are used for. So now we will deal with Vakya Rasnuk or sentence writing in Konkani. So based on what sentences are used for, there are four different types of Konkani sentences: declarative sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. We will deal with these different types in detail for the next lecture. Thank you.